at first, I thought it was going to be kind of easy because I was like, okay, I've been in Spanish classes since I was a freshman in high school, and I've continuously taken it at the university. And then reality hit me when all my teammates that are fluent from Mexico were speaking, obviously, in different ways, I guess slang Spanish maybe, and the girls from America that are Mexican American had a big problem with it because there's just, I think the barrier is obviously noticeable, and for us to be able to play on the team, we have to know some sort of Spanish. But even if you do know as much as I do in school, which is about 6 years of it, it still did not help too much when we were out there in Mexico. There has been animosity for years. My aunt played on the national team as well years ago. And, it comes to a point where you could be the best player on the team, but if you can't speak the language of your country that you have pride for, they definitely want to make a difference between USA and Mexico. They want no affiliation with USA, and that's how it is over there. And, there's animosity with the girls. Some of them think it's funny, and some of them, when it comes to tournament time, will get pissed off and be like, you know what, you can't be speaking English. You can't be speaking English or just speaking to the American girls that know English. You need to be interacting with us because we're a team and we're not going to get anywhere. I can't speak for myself, I guess, because my team, it's like a lot of the Mexican American girls in my age group are coming up, so it's kind of like they're kind of really adjusting to it now. But with my aunt, I can definitely say it did because they didn't qualify for the Olympics one year, and it was because there was the team was kind of torn apart where there was just Mexico and then Mexican Americans and girls that could only speak English and girls that could speak only Spanish. I do know enough to get by, but it's hard for me at the same time because I'm in America every day speaking English, and if I had the choice, obviously I would speak English before Spanish. But at the same time, like I said, I will have to make an adjustment. And even trying to speak Spanish over there, some things, it's just so different in their vocabulary than it is over here. So I would definitely say pay attention. I mean, I can sit there and say that the amount of years I've taken in classes, I should definitely be fluent by now, but because of the effort I've put in, obviously it's just how much you want it. And, I guess my advice to people would be, if you really want to go to Mexico, be comfortable, and especially if you're of Hispanic heritage, you should definitely know your language because in the end, you might get criticized for it, or if you're an athlete especially, it might hold you back a little bit.